Are you inadvertently crossing ethical boundaries with other people's clients? Watch today's show to learn more.
Hey, this is Bob Van Ellen with your Monday Morning Minute, where we're bringing you every week tools, tips, information, inspiration, and motivation to help get you through the week here at Coldwell Banker Tomlinson Group.
Hey, I want to give everybody a shout out for coming to the CBTG Summer Shindig last week. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there. I was actually in Alaska on a fishing trip with my father-in-law and brother-in-law. It was a Christmas gift from my lovely wife, and schedules conflicted. We already had the Shindig scheduled, so I couldn't be there, but I hear it was a great time here, that we had a great turnout, and for all of you that were able to make it, really want to appreciate you being there. Hey, this week I wanted to continue on with a theme that we've been talking about, representation agreements. We've talked about how other brokers and agents sometimes are interfering in our representation agreements with our clients. I want to make sure that you're not inadvertently interfering in somebody else's representation agreement. So what do I mean by that? Well, we have what's called an affirmative obligation to determine if somebody else is represented by another broker or agent. So when somebody comes walking in the door at your open house or a floor call, or even a referral that you might get from somebody, we have a duty to ask them, are you working with another agent or broker? Okay? We need to ask them that question. If there's any uncertainty on that, we need to get clear with them. Did you sign a representation agreement? Did you maybe not know what you signed? How long have you worked with them? Did you write up an offer with them? Are you listed with them? Those are some questions that we have an obligation to pursue with somebody before we engage in a client relationship with them. Now, the exception is, and I want to make sure that you guys know this, there is an exception. If somebody reaches out to you, another broker's or agent's client reaches out to you, they initiate that conversation, you're allowed to talk to them. We can't, we don't have to say, oh, I can't talk to you. No, you can talk to them, but only about what a prospective client relationship would look like after their other deal expires or is terminated. So if they're in a representation agreement with another broker, a buyer rep or a seller rep listing agreement, you can talk to that person about working with them as a client after that agreement is terminated or expires. So, practical example, this might be a past client sends you a referral. Hey, my friend is listed with XYZ Real Estate. They're really unhappy with them. They don't feel like they're getting marketing. They want to talk to you, Bob, about what you could do to sell their home. I can talk to that person about what I could do for them after their other agreement expires. I cannot interfere with the current representation agreement. And one area where I sometimes see agents in the gray area that they shouldn't be is that they're coaching people on how to get out of their rep agreements. We absolutely don't want to do that. So if somebody is currently listed with somebody else, we don't want to say, oh, well, there's a cancellation clause here that you can get out. No. You need to say, listen, you need to talk to that broker, talk to that agent about your options on, whether or not you can get out of this agreement with them. I can talk to you about representing you after that agreement is terminated, but I can't do anything to represent you now until that agreement is terminated. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions about this, please talk to your manager, talk to myself. We'd love to be a resource for you and help keep you and me out of trouble. Thanks so much for watching this week. Looking forward to our all-company meeting, which is coming up in just 2 weeks from tomorrow. That's Tuesday, July 10th. Looking forward to seeing you there. We've got lots of great content. Look for more details soon. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week.